Good morning, survivors, and how you doing? It's Kraken here, and I'd like to welcome you back to my Wasteland Treasure Series, day number 26. How we doing, people? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Day 26. We need a base. I've been umming and ahhing, been putting it off. We can't wait any longer. Let's turn our headlight on. Make sure we're okay. I decided I've got this pumping out as much cement, and as you know, I've been doing that over the last week or so. We have quite a bit here, over 2,000. I've been scrapping down a bit of lead as well. There it is, 4 o'clock in the morning. Our second forge is doing nice. We need to get some clay in here at some point, but at the moment just letting that burn down a bit of brass. And I got 50 rebar frames out of this one, because I don't know whether I'm going to have time to upgrade things, wait for them to dry, and then upgrade them again. So I thought we'll get 50 rebar frames. Can't do as many shapes with these, but we should be okay. Game stage. Where are we sat at? 68. So the last number I've got up on the board is 67. So we have gone up. Not a lot, but we have gone up. We're over 1,000 kills now as well. 68 up there on the board. I don't know where I left you guys with points. We've got one available. I did put a point into heavy armor. I can't remember if I showed you that or not, because we are wearing all heavy armor now. We've got scrap armor. We've got some really good steel leg armor as well. Level 4, so that's pretty good. So I don't know what's happened with the game. I think they've been tweaking. I think Joel's been in the back of the computer tweaking all the settings and stuff, because Sexysaurus 4 out of 4 used to be amazing. Stamina usage by 25% and power attacks by 50%. Killing blows gain 30 stamina. I don't know if there's a perk or there's something that gives you nearly all your health back, all your stamina back when you do a killing blow, but I did feel really sluggish when I changed all my stuff over, so that's why I put a point into heavy armor. And we're close to another point. Bugger it. We'll do it. It'd be nice to be Iron Man. Be nice to be there, but we'll get there. You're reloaded. You're sorted. I think this lot's still growing. Yep, that'll be harvesting ready for later. Made myself some of those fish tacos overnight. In fact, I'm going to take some red tea. Yeah, we'll go and get food if we need to get food. We've got a book there to sell to the trader as well. Right. Let's get cracking. Here we go. I'm not done with this base. I'm determined to make this work. Not quite sure how. Not sure how at all. But surely this base has got to work some way or another. One way or another, like Blondie would say. So let's jump into a bit of a time lapse. I'm going to do some tinkering, do some playing. And let's see what we can do. Right, there's the first bit done. I want to use this half block here to put Timmy Mallet on. That's what I want to do. If he doesn't bonk the zombies off here, then we have a serious issue. What we're going to do over here, though, I've taken out those as you've just seen. I'm going to put a ramp block in. You're going to give me the right orientation? Yes, no, maybe? Yeah, there we go. So I put a ramp block in like this. There and there. And then I'm going to put one there as well. Yeah, I'm going to put one there. And then I'm going to put I think an angled block in here. Maybe this one? Yeah, an angled block like that. Now, all I want them doing is falling off this. At the moment, they can still stand on this bit here. I did that thinking that they would just jump up, bonk their heads on this, and then fall back down. But we saw that that didn't really work. And what I can't have is too many up here. So let's just do a bit of this. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about this metal floor as well, because you saw how much got broken out of that one there. Up here, however, though, it's a bit harder. There's not a shape that goes onto copy rotation. There's not a shape that goes onto a full block and a half block. So there's not really anything I can put in here which is going to look spectacular. There's nothing that really fits. There's this block, which is a bit hard to see with the rebarb, but as you can see, it overlaps this side as well. So we'll leave that in there just for the second. But this one should help path up to here. Now, the downside to this is it means it's very difficult for me to see their heads. Very difficult. Have I got a pole in here? Is there a pole shape? I don't like the way there's next to no shapes in rebar. It's why a lot of the time I revert back to the wood. Wooden pole. There we go. We need to copy that rotation there and place that one in there. Now, I need to make this all double fit. That's why I've left those plates there. I need that, that extra protection. If I spin you around, right round, baby, right round, I should be able to place you like that. And if I get my big ass out of the way, place you like that. Perfect. Right, I brought some cobblestone with me. So let's get these started. These are the important ones. There we go. So we got 2 lots there to stop the dogs and what have you coming through there. Let's get that one done as well. And the spiders. And the great thing about this is when the spiders come up, they are head height, and so are the dogs. And to be honest, they've been some of our biggest problems at the moment. So if I upgrade that one, you can see it's not great, but there is another block I could put in there. We're going to leave it like that for the second. Make sure this is all upgraded. There we go. Right, we need to take out these blocks here. I'm going to widen the steps, and then I'm going to look at some reinforcements. So get on to time-lapse number 2. Right then, so a lot of faffing about. Lots of faffing about, lots of questioning myself, and a lot of thinking, why the hell am I doing this? I think we can get this base to work. I do not want another episode where I'm running around like a blue-ass fly trying to survive. We've done well so far. Day 26, and we're still alive despite all the bears, the snakes, the dogs. We're doing okay. I think we deserve a pat on the back just for that, especially with all that courthouse malarkey. Right, so as you can see, I've made this too wide. Then I've put a angle block into this, and we've got an angle block here to bring him up into here. Yeah, we need to upgrade that. So this is, things dry a lot faster when you're actually here. So this is why it was a good job to do this. I had a little bit of a dilemma with this angle block here. I was going to put it there, and then I suddenly thought to myself, no, Kraken, that's a silly idea, because then they've got something to stand on, so we'll end up with the same issue that we had last time. So everything's funneling them to here. Now we do need to get that block inside, so I'll upgrade those in a second. I keep an eye on my cement. Just over 1,000, 1,500 there. So we need to get this plate into here, which again I don't think I can do in rebarb. Double check that. Oh no, I can actually do a plate. Okay, there we go. That makes life a little bit easier. Good stuff. Right, you can see that I've got rid of my bars and I've just put a roof on here. I'm going to put, I might actually put those to half blocks just so I've got a bit more ceiling height because I'm a tall bugger. I'm just going to put iron spikes up there for the vultures. I reckon that will be good enough up here. I'm going to put a roof though on this part here. Am I going to do that with half blocks again? I think I will. So we want that. That going to be the right one? Oh, just made it. No. Like this. Because I want to guarantee when they're up here and they jump, they're coming down. Yeah, end off. End off. Is that going to be the right block to use? No. I know what I'll do. Right. Play for a bit for the aesthetics. Let's make that all one higher. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. We don't want half blocks because we're going to put stuff on top of them. So we're going to go one higher like this. There we go. We could have done that all the way along. Right, I tell you what we'll do then. If we make these ones cobblestone, there, we'll make these ones over here rebarb. Let's do that. If we do that like that for the second, and we'll see how much cement we've got at the end of it. At some point, if this base does in fact work, then obviously we'll be making everything reinforced concrete and then slowly up to steel. But as we're getting a little bit lower on the concrete, obviously we've still got some more crafting back at the base, but there wasn't loads to go. So let's do that for the second, and then we'll continue that along for this, because I like a higher ceiling for the birds. No, that's a half block. We'll deal with that in a bit, and when we see how many materials we've got left. Right, perfect. Okay, so I'll upgrade that in a minute. That's the last thing. Those are the kind of things I can do right at the end, and I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We only need about 20. 19, 20 we're going to need are these iron spikes here. Iron spikes. These ones here. They only take 4 forged iron. And we've got loads of iron on the go. So that's not too bad at all. So yeah, 1300. I want to make sure that these steps are reinforced. Now, my other biggest worry... Yeah, the steps are the most important things. If we don't get all of the sides done, I'm not going to be as fussed. But if we lose our path to me up here, then it's game over, which is why I wanted to make sure we had this 2 wide. So let's put the effort into these. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Because if they can't get to me up here, it's game over. Right. Now, I want to build a wall here. Okay. But I also want to take out this one here because look, it's only 300 hit points. Cop explodes, anything like that, they're gone. And that is actually what I'm stood on as well. But I can't really justify doing that until I've done this. So we've got to spend the money before we do that. So now everything is a bit more supportive. We can take these out. There you go. You got the reinforced concrete underneath. There you go. So think back to the Nerd series where we had to, you know, take a few blocks out and then make it stronger. This is basically what we're doing here. I'm not sure what the hit points are of this. Let's just have a little look, shall we? 300. Well, you can go and bugger straight off then. Now, aesthetics would say replace that block because it's a different shape. Bugger that. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Now, I did 50 rebar frames. Now I've actually used them all up. I need to move this because I keep going to 4. That's nearly always where I put my hammer when I'm doing work. And when I'm defending this base actually as well. So there we go. We've got this wall here. Because the thing is, this is quite tall. They are going to go into a bit of a rage mode when they fall off this. You know, there's nothing I can do about that if I'm going to use this. When they fall off here, they are going to start banging on stuff. So that's why I'm making this solid wall. I need to make some wood frames. Wood frames. Because I'm not going back and getting some rebarb. It's not what I'm in the habit of doing. I don't know if I actually showed you on camera last time or not, but I actually made some pillars behind here. You see there's one there. I actually did make some pillars. So how am I going to make that? What I'm going to do, I'm a little bit worried about this platform here. There we go. Because I'm a little bit worried about this platform here. I'm going to take those angle blocks, corner blocks, ramp blocks. We'll get there in the end, Kraken. Christ. And we're going to take those to the ceiling because I don't really want them to cause me a problem. Let's jump over there, be a bit easier. gloomy, isn't it? It's horrible. Horrible. Right, so we've actually made it. One tool here now, so we can't actually do that. There we go, and we'll do that all the way down. I'm going to leave that other block there because we are going to need to get back onto the ceiling. So let's quickly get this bit done here. The next most important thing is where we're standing. Because if a cop explodes... If a cop explodes and we've reinforced all of their bits, perfect. If we've got nowhere to stand, if this knocks out one of us, one of the areas that I'm meant to be standing on, well, then obviously that's a big problem. Big problem, isn't it? So let's just do these as we go. I'm out of cobblestone. Okay. It's not the best news I've had all day. Can I make some cobblestone? Cobblestone rocks. 47. Well, that's a start. Right, so let's carry on knocking this out. I need to get a better chest here. We could use one of those drawers that go in the wall. I'm not 100% sold on that's going to be supported enough. Let's make sure we do that. Structural integrity is the key, people. Because I don't want this collapsing down. That would be a bad day. There we go, look at this. Now apparently in Alpha 20 this isn't going to be a thing. You're going to have to replace the blocks. So what we did with the rebar would have been fine. But you're not going to be able to do this upgrading, which is a shame. I've liked it, but as a point of realism, it is the most unrealistic thing in the world. There's no way you can go from wood to cobblestone, flagstone, and beyond, you know, like Buzz Lightyear. That's not a thing. So, and especially then not into concrete. So, not with any structural side to it anyway. We completely out of cobblestone? Yeah, we are. Without some more clay soil. So there we have it. We've got double bars here, which is nice. We've got a ramp with another block here. We're going to need to get... Oh. Kraken, what the bloody hell are you playing at? Turret. Bring him down. Timmy Mallet. We'll do this cobblestone just for the sake... no, bugger it. I've just found another 900. That was my emergency doing it up on the night kind of fun, but we've got more making, and we're going to do some mining. Didn't get a chance to do much last night, but we're going to do some more mining because we're actually very low on ammo. I've got 150 on me and 60 odd in the gun. I have not got lots and lots of ammo. It's not something that we've got. We've got a couple of hundred still back at the base. Let's see what I've got there actually in the box. I didn't have a look there. I don't think there's loads. I've been assured that the iron bars work because we all know that they all come like kamikazeing down to you. We know what the vultures are like, and they'll just impale themselves on the spikes. Might be able to get away with wood spikes. Guys, let me know in the comments down below. Can I? I'm going to make iron ones anyway, but it'd be good to know. I can't make contact grenades. I did check that. Oh. Contact grenades. I can't make them. When I can, then extending the back of this, which is why I've left it wood, to the back would be something worth doing. But the issue I've got, again, is nitrate. That is a big kick in the ass at the moment that I have not found any nitrate. I'm going to have to keep on mining, and mining isn't fun. Mining isn't fun. Right, look at this now. Get rid of that. I can't get rid of the hammer. That is our new fortress. That little round bit is actually really annoying me. Really annoying me. That is our fortress. Now, do you reckon that's going to be okay? There we go. Screenshot has been taken. Guys, let me know. What do you reckon? Is that gonna last? Is that gonna hold up? I have no idea. If you don't bonk the zombies, we're gonna fall out. You get that? We're gonna fall out. So that should stop, because obviously I've made it harder. I'm a nightmare for that. There we go. Well, we've got 750. We're here. We may as well do it. Let's make this a bit stronger, because I think we're going to see a decent amount of cops. That is basically all I'm going to be using the guns for, is the cops. I can't use pipe bombs with this base. There is sweet as 2 skill points to spend. Have we got loads of cobblestone? We've got loads of cobblestone. I am going to extend this wall here. Yeah, I'm going to extend this wall here, and at some point I will, as long as we survive, I'll make that one there bigger as well. Guys, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. I'm just going to finish this little bit of wall off. Let me know, do you think this was the right decision? Do you reckon this was the way to go? Should have we gone back to the motel? I did go back and have a little look at that. I've been number crunching in my head, and to me this seemed like the best option at the moment. I would like to know from you. You tell me what you think I should be doing. 2 skill points as well. Where do you think I should be spending them? What do you reckon? You've seen where I am, everything. Are we talking more heavy armor? Do we think we should go into intellect? At the moment, I can't do any traps, and I haven't found any at the trader to buy either. I've got a generator bank, got engines, got loads of engines. Fuel, not so much of, but we don't need loads of it. This should be fairly strong. This should be fairly strong. Guys, that's where I'm going to leave you. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Comments down below. I didn't even reach that bloody thing. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take it easy. Right, well, I can't leave this off the episode, can I? Have we got a wandering horde? Look at it. Timmy Mallet for the win. Oh, yes. Oh, look at this. They can't get near me. This is what we wanted. And when there's enough of them, hit them in the legs, straight off they go. Fantastic. Exactly what we wanted. We've got, is it 24 max alive? We've got a big number max alive, so they are going to make it across, because there's going to be more running up than this. But this is what we want. You see they go into rage mode. You see Nigel over there is just knocking down that pop and pills sign. And there we go. They get confused, not quite sure the best way to go. This might be weaker, this wall, than this bit here. So they might try and go for this wall, which is no bad thing, because it gives me all of this time to knock them off. And there we go, over there again. They're knocking on that pop and pills sign. So they might do a bit of damage down here, but that's why we used the rebarb and everything was upgraded. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. Right. Hey, even Siri's come to say hello. Take the XP. I don't want you guys to either over here on the poles. That's why we had to make it a bit stronger. Leave my wall alone, you. Timmy Mallet doing a bit of damage to them straight away. Get out of it, Nigel. Oi. There we go. One more. You ain't getting up again. Amazing. Let's go.